In the Old West, traveling conmen would sell snake oil, claiming it would cure anything from athlete's foot to acne. In an industry that makes over £5 billion a year, it's not hard to find a little modern-day snake oil out there.
Not every hustle takes place down a dark alleyway. Many of today's cons happen in broad daylight, in the comfort of what appears to be a reputable shop. Alex, Jess and Paul have rented this shop to show you some of the most common cases of daylight robbery taking place on the high street today. The alternative cosmetics market in the UK is worth millions, and wherever there is money to be made, hustlers will always find a way to exploit it. Today, the team are going to prove that there is still a market for snake oil. Alex, Jess and Paul are hard at work in the back room mixing the cheapest lotions available with our very special secret ingredient, parsley. Then repackage it in expensive-looking apothecary bottles to be sold on as luxury organic skincare. Olea skin soaps are simply cheap ones that have had the name taken off and then have been tied up using some string. And the hair care range is rebottled with a drop of sweet-smelling oil to be sold with a markup of nearly 3,000%. To the average shopper, it looks like a perfectly normal store, but it has actually been rigged with hidden cameras and false mirrors, so we can watch every move that takes place as we expose this common remarketing scam. The Olea skin range all dressed up and ready to go, but will anyone be convinced enough to buy?
The snake oil scam is so clever because it activates our stereotypes. So it stops us from looking beyond the surface. So we see bright-coloured bottles, we see flashy-coloured bottles, and we assume that they contain good things. This is something that con artists exploit to part us with our hard-earned cash.
Excellent.
Olea Skin is open for business, ready to serve their repackaged fake organic products to any passing punter.
Hello, how are you?
First impressions are important, and she is soon won over by Alex's sales patter.
One of my most popular products has been this moisturiser, because it came
These
in
are all
fresh
moisturising creams.
last night. They're all put together by hand. And this came, have a try. This the revitalising moisturiser. It's got an ingredient called Petroselinum crispum, and it's this little herb that grows up in the mountains of Tuscany.
Actually, Petroselinum crispum is simply the Latin name for parsley, but at least it sounds impressive, and every lotion needs a secret ingredient.
It smells good, doesn't it? I think it smells very nice.
This is a fresh batch that we've just got in today.
Jess is speaking the truth. She bought a vat of it first thing this morning from the market.
Although Petroselinum crispum is hard to get, there's an endless supply of it. I mean, we can just keep making this stuff. So altogether, that's £12, please. Great.
So, our first customer of the day has bought a luxury shampoo and conditioner for £12. She thinks she's got a great bargain, but the actual cost of producing it was just 40p. That's a massive markup of 3,000%. And it's not just women who are interested in Olea skin products.
Oh right, we do a great, we do a body lotion which also doubles up into a hand lotion as well. It's got beeswax extract as well, which is great for chapped skin, and it helps with the blood circulations in your hands, so it will rejuvenate your cells and make it a lot smoother. It's also great for wrinkles, not but it will be great for wrinkles though as well.
So, with a little flattery and some pretty packaging, this customer has bought a tub of £6 parsley hand cream that actually cost 27p to produce. Throughout the morning, there's a steady run of customers who are more than happy to part with their cash for this economy-class scent at first-class prices.
Thank you ever so much. Thank you.
Great, thanks, bye-bye.
The team can't believe how well it's going. It's another easy sale as she buys an £8 face cream that's actually a jar of cheap grease worth just 30p.
I think we need to refill the moisturiser. Okay, reset, there's more coming.
Paul's job is to replenish the stocks, and he's going to have to work fast as the customers just keep on coming. The women are keen to try, but will they buy? Alex's silver tongue gets to work.
It's all got an active ingredient called parsely-filled, which is this plant that grows up in Italy. This has been chilled, you see. I pack them in different bags.
It's the smell as well, but it's the amount.
When they have active ingredients, and the more fresh they are,
75.
the more you should try and keep them refrigerated.
The sales start to roll on and Paul is struggling to keep up with the demand.
The receipt.
Now they make.
I think very good value for money, especially because it's like allergy tested, organic. So I think it's very good price, £6.
They said the products were made all on a farm somewhere in England, and I like that idea as well.
I don't usually buy organic products, but I was really tempted in there, so I thought, well, it's good value for money, so I thought, yeah, why not treat myself?
And finally, it's closing time. It's been a successful day's trading with bargain basement products selling at luxury prices, generating the team a huge profit. It's time for Olea Skin to come clean and tell the customers what they have really bought.
I'm really, really irritated, really angry if they're not organic and they've sold them as organic, and I would hope someone would go to jail for fraud.
Well, I totally believed her because she said it was organic, but it's not.
I mean, I was in there, the shop was all done really nice, the packaging, the smell, they seemed really professional. I would never have guessed. I wouldn't have been able to tell the difference.
Hustlers target this kind of product because there's such a large demand for it. People are more than happy to spend their money on what they think is going to make them look and feel younger.
When it comes to buying health and beauty products, always make sure you know what you're buying. If you're not buying from recognised brands, ask for a list of the ingredients. Look those ingredients up. You really should know what you're putting on your skin.